It looked like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Ooh. I like how my virtual self thinks. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, come on, guys. Let's write a poem. Let's write another poem. Alright. So, we're gonna go cute right now, okay? We got marshmallow. We got giggle. We got hop. We got strawberry. This isn't what I would write normally, but we got sunny. Frick! We got lucky. Shoot, kitty. Holiday. No. Milk. For some reason. Fluffy. Love. Dang it. Boop. Back with the boop. Sugar. Cry. Doki Doki. Let's go. Poof. Jump. Because she jumps. Color. Kiss. Sing. Alright, I got none for Yuri, and that's how I do it. Because I don't feel like I need to impress Yuri. She kind of likes me anyway. Now they pass and it's time for the club meeting already. Let me see how much time I've been recording for. Dang, that's been a while. Impressive, though. I'm surprised I've been doing it this long. And it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the classroom, or the club room, sorry. The usual scene greets me. Hi, Connor. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm still not used to you being in the club, that's all. Right. It's not because you got any more sleep, right? That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. That's not a nice thing to say. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Why not? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at... What is my motive here right now? Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns upside down and lets contents spill onto the desk. Oh, is she... she doesn't have any money. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. It's either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the other option. Ooh-ah! I give up! Don't make me feel guilty! If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. That's a good one. I like that. Ahaha! Yuri suddenly giggles. What the? Wait a minute, she giggled? She showed emotion other than smirk? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Connor to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved with stuff like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is far enough retribution. Okay, I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You're right, though. Ugh. That was another burp. That wasn't Sayori, I swear. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. This is not how people in school would act. They would have been like, hey, buy me money. Or, not buy me money. Buy me food. It's like, why? It's like, you know, this goes too easy here. Retribution. That. Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? All of a sudden, both of them sprout horns and tails. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me a little credit for that, Sayori. Did I just smack her? Pwap. Kya! Out of nowhere, something smacked Sayori in the face and tumbled onto the desk. Ow. What was... Eh? A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. I was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Ha! Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the okay, why do you keep hugging things that don't need to be hugged? Jeez, just eat it. Yeah, really. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. How? It is a cookie, lady. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. There! It is a cookie! It's just a cookie, guys. Can I try? It's the same! It's the same cookie! Yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie's still in hand. Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite. Alright, Natsuki's cookie. You traitorous wench! You're trying to sneak into people's lives. Hey, did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Geez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Eh? Natsuki glances around. Monica, oh! Wait, the president isn't in the club room? What the fudge is going on? Ugh, where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. Huh, that's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Unlike me. Whee! It's getting hot in here. Eh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. False! You all have unique qualities. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. I am not that. Sorry. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Guys, can we just get to the important part? Which is my poem. It is the only thing I care about. I don't really. I kinda just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better I will. Okay, what is it with all of them? Not only are they all looking at me, but why do they all like me? Is it just because I'm a guy? Is it just because I am in the literature club? I think that's why. Yay, that sounds cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Connor. Monica smiles sweetly. Guys, it's a smile again! It's a smile! I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori's somehow already finished her entire cookie. The fudge, Sayori. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet for some reason. I have no idea. Alright, can we, read my poem? I really want to know what people think. Alright, Natsuki uttered an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seemed to be annoyed by something. I approach her, in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it unless you figure out where the other person stands. That's very true! You cannot say that. Although I do anyway, so that's why I have no friends. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst the stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand, then turns back to a box of manga and slips a volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box he's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. Same here! I wonder if it's a real thing, actually. Who knows? That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging or anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Connor. Consider this a lesson straight from the Literature Club. Don't judge a book by its cover. It's very true. You never do that. That's why I'm not judging any of you by how you look. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. Please, let me actually read it. I want to see what it's like. Shows the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe. Don't just stand there. Ooh-wah. That's what you say. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I mean, we're right there, technically. Like, that's against the desks. I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Yeah, why's that? I guess it's easier to be closer together like this. Oh, I hit a nerve, guys. I'm doing it right. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I wouldn't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's a bunch of friends in high school. Guys, I'm seeing parallels. Typically slice of life affair. I kinda grew out of this, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for all the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be plot? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning's about simple things. Like there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into all of their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it so good. There are so many touching parts. Ah, is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait! What's that supposed to mean? Ooh-ah! Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't seen you at your full power. Huh, good save. Ah, this chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment, as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah. Why does that matter? It doesn't, I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got into manga. This manga. Like I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. I mean, I don't know. I got into a lot of Asian-inspired like food and culture because I read Dragon Ball and Naruto. So whatever. I don't care. I feel bad for anyone that's impressionable. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Oh, wait a minute. What the heck? That's another weird pose. Although it's not tilted. It's a much better pose than the other ones were. Run on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? Huh? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Okay, so she doesn't like sharing manga. That's totally fine. Like, I could ever get my friends to read this. That's true. They just think manga's for kids. No, they don't. They think it's for a bunch of weebs. And a bunch of pervs. Can't even bring it up without them being all like, eh? You still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes you want to punch them in the face. Ugh, I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Huh. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Hey, I'm trying to be nice! I'm trying to be nice to you, and you're just throwing my feelings away, and it's just being mean? Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Haha. Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. Ah! I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. I just finished this chapter. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone, but if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. But okay, I think I'm gonna end this here. I need to save this because my thing's running out of battery. Not battery, but out of memory. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will pick this up as soon as I can. But anyway, see you guys then. Bye-bye.